Paris is insanely expensive, the housing market is a bloodbath, and landlords treat prospective foreign tenants like hardened criminals across the capital. As an architect tracking rents since 2019, I've watched prices surge 40% in emerging areas, shattering romanticized studio apartment lies. A comfortable single budget in 2026 lands around 2,500 euros to 3,000 euros monthly, with housing costs consuming the vast majority of income. Housing eats 40 to 55% of any Paris budget, making your monthly rent payment the single number that dictates everything. In the central 1st through 4th arrondissements, a compact studio of 20 to 25 square meters runs 900 euros to 1,200 euros monthly. Paris property prices average 9,500 euros per square meter in 2026, having softened slightly from their intense 2022 market peak. A one-bedroom apartment in the prestigious 6th or 7th arrondissement sells for between 500,000 euros and 800,000 euros on the open market. Frais de notaire of 7 to 8% apply to older properties, pushing total buying costs to approximately 10% overall. The price-to-rent ratio of 31 times makes Paris one of the less financially compelling major world cities for buying property. Le Marais, in the 3rd and 4th arrondissements, blends historic beauty with luxury tourism, commanding rents from 1,400 euros to 2,800 euros monthly. Gentrification in Le Marais scores an 11 out of 10, turning what was once a bohemian quarter into luxury boutique hell. Eating out in Le Marais includes spots like Brège Café, where artisanal galettes cost 18 euros, requiring bookings weeks in advance. Miznon serves iconic roasted cauliflower pita for 12 euros, offering standing room-only dining worth battling the tourist crowds for. Marché des Enfants Rouges represents the oldest covered market in Paris, delivering authentic food stalls and Sunday brunch chaos. Nightlife reality in the district features Le Tango, a legendary queer dance hall operating since 1983 with an €8 entry fee. Riot Bar attracts crowds with 10 euro drinks and famous shower shows starting at 11 p.m. in the heart of the gay village. Moving toward the 11th arrondissement, Oberkampf serves as a primary hotspot for freelancers, remote workers, and vibrant co-working spaces. Canal Saint-Martin offers waterside energy and creative escape routes, acting as a magnet for young professionals and artists alike. For tighter budgets under 1,800 euros, Belleville in the 20th arrondissement remains one of the last genuinely affordable pockets in Paris. The 19th and 20th arrondissements are currently 20 to 25% cheaper than the city center for identical square footage. Flat shares offer how most newcomers start their journey, with a room in a 4-bedroom apartment costing 650 euros to 900 euros all in. Tenants must budget an extra 50 euros to 150 euros monthly for building charges covering water, bin collection, and shared property upkeep. The KF Family Benefits Agencies pays the APL housing subsidy, knocking 100 euros to 200 euros off modest rents for qualifying newcomers. While rent control laws legally cap Parisian leases, patchy enforcement means tenants must manually check listings against official caps. France imposes a progressive income tax system with brackets ranging from 11% up to 45% for high earners. The real financial burden comes from Social Security contributions, consuming approximately 22% of gross salary for employees. On a 90,000 euro annual salary in Paris, professionals pay approximately 18,000 euro directly in progressive income tax. Employee Social Security contributions take an additional 19,800 euros, representing about 22% of that 90,000 euros gross salary. Your annual take-home pay lands at approximately 52,200 euros, translating to a net monthly income of around 4,350 euros. The Impatriates regime offers foreign recruits a massive 30% professional income tax exemption, lasting for 8 years. Under this regime, 30% of salary, 27,000 euros, is tax-exempt, reducing taxable income down to 63,000 euros annually. This tax incentive yields a net take-home of approximately 60,000 euros, successfully saving qualified international professionals 7,800 euros yearly. Self-catering grocery shopping for a single person runs around 350 euros monthly, depending heavily on local market choices. Casual dining out and restaurant meals add another 220 euros monthly to a single person's essential cost of living. Utilities including electricity, gas, and heating run approximately 150 euros per month for a standard city center apartment. A monthly Navigo pass covering every zone across the entire Île-de-France region costs just 86 euros and 40 cents. The Navigo pass remains one of the best public transport deals globally, offering flat-rate travel regardless of distance. The Liveable bike share scheme costs a mere 9 euros monthly, covering short urban hops that the dense metro network misses. There is zero financial case for owning a car inside Paris due to scarce parking, heavy density, and relentless traffic. Ride-hailing services like Uber cost 15 euros to 30 euros for typical crosstown trips, serving as occasional treats rather than commutes. Total monthly living costs for a single person residing in the Paris city center hit an estimated 2,606 euros baseline. Wealthy elites maintain their firm grip on institutional power and property, while 80% of French citizens recognize class struggle. While worker pensions face constant cuts, the super-rich in Paris grow wealthier through strategic real estate holdings and institutional capture. Families seeking space actively avoid the dense center, instead settling into the 12th, 14th, and 15th arrondissements for stability. Artist communities still thrive in Ménilmontant and Butte-Chaumont, resisting total corporate gentrification in eastern urban pockets. Coworking culture anchors around République and Bastille, where digital nomads gather in high-end shared office spaces. Tourist hotspots like the Latin Quarter offer historic student charm alongside heavily inflated prices for seasonal visitors. Montmartre blends artistic heritage with bustling nightlife around Pigalle, attracting eclectic crowds of locals and tourists. Real estate transactions require patience and cash reserves, given the fierce competition among affluent buyers in prime zones. Property taxes and maintenance fees on historic Haussmann buildings add unpredictable expenses for individual apartment owners. Financial survival in Paris demands strategic navigation of tax incentives, housing subsidies, and meticulous neighborhood selection. The romanticized Parisian Dream masks a gritty financial reality where middle-income earners face steep compromises daily. Elite wealth concentrates heavily in trophy properties, while newcomers hustle to secure basic rental housing permits. Economic pressures shape every single aspect of urban life, from daily grocery runs to long-term career planning. The structural divide between prosperous elites and struggling residents defines modern Parisian socioeconomic dynamics. Navigating this landscape requires careful budgeting, deep local knowledge, and realistic expectations about housing constraints. Despite all financial hurdles, Paris retains its unmatched global status in art, fashion, and cultural prestige. Whether the astronomical cost remains justified depends entirely on your career trajectory and personal lifestyle priorities. Ultimately, Paris is livable primarily for those who master its complex tax codes and financial workarounds. The true cost of Parisian life is measured not in euros alone, but in lifelong compromises on space. Explore our complete financial guides online to plan your relocation, and subscribe for more deep dive analyses.